If you're looking for the easiest and the fastest way to edit images, then look no further than the Generative Fill tool on Adobe Firefly. This AI-powered feature allows us to instantly modify images and photos, whether it's adding new objects to images with prompts, removing unwanted items or distractions, or extending photos to any size or aspect ratio. In this Adobe-sponsored video, I'll be demonstrating Generative Fill's various capabilities and show you how you can get professional results while speeding up your workflow. This is a powerful feature that will save you tons of editing time, so let's head over to Firefly and see what the Generative Fill tool can do. So here's the Firefly homepage. To access Generative Fill, let's start by going to the menu on the left-hand side and click the Generate tab. From the Generate page, I can scroll down to the Features section and click the Image tab. Here's where we can view various image tools and features on Adobe Firefly, including Generative Fill. Let's select it here to open it up. This will take us to a page where we can add the image that we want to edit. You can simply drag your image over or click the Upload Images button here to find your image on your device. And once you add your image, it'll be opened up in the Generative Fill editor. Here's where we can use AI to easily add new objects to our image, remove unwanted items, expand our image, and more. So first, let's test out the Insert feature and see if we can add a new object to my image. From the Insert tab, I should be able to use AI to add pretty much anything I want to my image. So to add a new object, I'll simply need to brush over the area where I want my object to go. But before I do this, let's select my brush settings from the menu at the bottom here. From here, I can adjust my brush size, my brush harshness, and the opacity. This will all depend on whatever it is you're trying to generate in your image. For my image, I'm going to see if I can generate a lamp beside the bed. So let's take my brush and draw an outline of the lamp. It doesn't have to be perfect. I simply want to select the area where I want the lamp to go. I think that'll work. And now that I've highlighted the area, let's go down to the bottom and describe what I want using a prompt. For my object, I'm simply going to type in "add a modern style lamp." I can then click the Generate button and let's see what the AI comes up with. It may take a few moments to generate, but once it's finished, your item should be added to your image. And here's my modern style lamp. I think this looks great. And if we go down to the bottom menu, we even have several variations that we can select from. Simply select the version that you like best, then click the Keep button to add it to your image. And my room now has a modern style lamp. But let's say you're editing your image and you need to remove an object or even a person. To do this, let's go to the menu on the left here and click the Remove tab. And we can now use our brush to highlight the item that we want to remove. For my image, I'm going to see if I can remove the paintings above the bed. Feel free to adjust your brush size if needed. Then simply use your brush to select the items. It doesn't have to be perfect, but try to cover the entire object. And once you're finished, simply go down to the bottom menu and click the Remove button. And the Firefly AI should then start working its magic. And once it's finished, my painting should be removed. I think that worked perfectly. And I can even browse the variations in the bottom menu to see which one looks best. There we go. So the Remove tool definitely works, but my wall looks a bit blank. So let's use the Insert feature to add a new painting above my bed. For this example, let's see if we can add a painting of a zebra. I can then click Generate, and after a few seconds, my painting should be added to my wall. This one looks pretty good, but let's check out the other variations at the bottom. There we go. I think this one looks much better. I can then click the Keep button, and my room now has a new painting. So we've gone over how to insert and remove objects from your images. Now let's go over how to expand your images to any size. With Generative Fill, you can easily extend your images, and AI will fill in the missing parts. So to test this out, let's click the Expand tab from the menu on the left-hand side. When you click this, you'll notice a grid appear on your image. To select the size you want to transform your image to, you can use the menu at the bottom here to select your aspect ratio, or in freeform mode, you can simply drag the corners and the sides of the grid. For my room image here, I want to extend it more at the bottom, so let's click and drag the grid down to my desired length. There we go. And after you select how you want to extend your image, you'll notice a prompt field appear at the menu at the bottom. You can leave this blank if you like, or you can tell AI what you want to add to the extended parts. For the bottom part of my image, let's see if AI can add a gray rug to the floor. And after you select how you want to extend your image, simply go down to the bottom here and click the Generate button. AI will then analyze your image and start filling in the missing parts. And voila! My image has been extended and my gray rug has been added to the floor. I can now check out the variations and see which one I like best, then click the Keep button. and my image has been expanded with AI. So with Generative Fill, I was able to easily modify my image and make complex edits that look like it was done by a professional. I can now download my new image and use it however I like. So we've gone over how to use Generative Fill to remove objects from images, add new objects, and extend your images. But there's one more cool thing I wanted to show you as well. With Generative Fill, we can also select our image background and change it to whatever we want. So I have this image of an ocean reef here that I'm editing, but I want to do something a little more creative. So for this example, let's see if we can change the background. To do this, let's go down to the menu at the bottom and click the Select Background option. Your image background will then be selected, and you'll see a prompt field appear at the bottom menu. For your prompt, simply enter what you want to change your background to. For my image, I think I'll try to change it to a blue sky with clouds. And once you've selected your background and entered your text prompt, go ahead and go down to the bottom and click the Generate button. And AI should start generating my new background. And after a few moments, my background has been changed to a blue sky with clouds. I can even browse various versions using the variations at the bottom. For my image, I think I'll go with this one. So as you can see, you can get as creative as you like using the Generative Fill tool. I can now download my image and use it with my next project. So that's a quick overview of how to use the Generative Fill feature on Adobe Firefly. If you found the video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.